Most of us know what we do on a daily basis. We have a pretty good idea of how we do it too, but very few of us really dive deeper into why we do things. If we're gonna pick one of those three things that was most important, it'd probably be the why. But most of us spend time focusing on the what and the how and forget the most important part, that why. So Simon Sinek is a popular writer and a speaker who has written books on that why that I'm talking about. So I highly recommend you check out his books, Start With Why and Find Your Why. I'm going to distill some of that information for you in this video so that you have a pretty good understanding of the importance of your why, but I do encourage you to read the books. So the golden circle is summed up really in one phrase. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. In other words, why is way more important than the what. The easiest example to understand is probably Apple. So, if Apple were a typical computer company, they would tell you, hey, we make amazing computers. That's their what, that's what they're making. Our computers are user-friendly, beautiful, and really work well. And that's their how, or their unique selling proposition. But their why, would be kind of skipped over. And they would just ask you, so you want to buy one of our computers? It's not very compelling, right? Instead, Apple really sells their products in the opposite order. They tell people, in everything we do, we defy the status quo. We believe in thinking differently. The way we break the status quo is to make our computers beautifully designed and user-friendly. We just happen to make great computers. Do you want to buy one? It's a lot different. Do you see how they are different? The difference between those two sales pitches? If people don't buy what you do, but they buy why you do it, then you should probably lead with that in any compelling sales pitch, right? Most companies and people sell the opposite way. Do you have a similar sales pitch? Now, not all of us are in sales, but we're really all selling something. And you guys know, I'm a physical therapist, which most people wouldn't consider a sales job, right? I say wrong, I'm selling physical therapy to every patient that I end up working with. If I don't convince them that I know what I'm doing and the treatment that they're getting is gonna help, they aren't gonna come back and see me and finish their course of care. So I really do feel like I sell physical therapy. So I want you to think about, what you're selling and how you present it. What if you sold it a different way? What if you led with your why? This can be slightly different for each person, so you can adjust it however you want. But when I sell physical therapy, the golden circle kind of looks like this. I really care about all of my patients getting back to doing everything that they want to do with their bodies without too much pain or restriction. That's my why. We offer the best personalized hands-on care using cutting-edge equipment. That's my how. I happen to sell physical therapy. Do you want to buy some? Do you see how this is kind of selling the same thing but presenting it in a different way? By many standards, Apple is one of the, if not the most successful company on the planet, particularly over the last few years. I think it's probably a good idea to cheat off their paper a little bit and frame how you sell things a little bit differently. What if you started every sales conversation by leading with your why? Do you think that would make people a little bit more willing to buy from you? Well, I do. I really encourage you to check out Simon Sinek's Golden Circle Talk on TED.com. You just search for it. It's really worth the watch. If you know anyone who needs to kind of reframe their sales pitch a little bit, please pass this video along to them. And I really look forward to seeing you guys again soon on the Positive Impact Club after you think about your why a little bit.